going to look to throw on the first play. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Following the interception, Young. And a quick throw here that's complete. Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. When you look at this Buffalo defense, they're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now Young. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
60 red, black shot. 6, mega. Check, ready.
To throw, Young. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. I got nothing after that try.
Yeah, don't even try.
I mean, he tried it from the parking lot. Well, this offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 36 yards on the play.
And that last throw moves him past 27,989 yards for his career. So that means he moves ahead of the blonde bomber, Terry Bradshaw, on the all-time list.
And boy, he loved to throw it downfield, didn't he? That's why he was the blonde bomber. Remember, he'd throw it downfield to John Stallworth and Lynn Swann. It was gorgeous. Big throws, big plays. Terry Bradshaw.
Allen going to run with it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Cooks motions to the left.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down.
319.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
56. Monday.
Allen now on 3rd and goal.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Panthers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, this defense for the Bills, very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Hubbard.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ready?
They'll try to throw now. Young.
Now he's going to step up and run.
Young scrambling and able to pick up the first with his legs.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
Striker, 3-3. Set.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard.
Taron Johnson made the stop.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Young from the shotgun. From the out route, incomplete. It's Hubbard. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
To the left side, he's got McMillan.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready, rescue. Yellow. Needle blue.
Out of the gun, it's Young.
Got him in, that's Liggett.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19.
Yards. It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Blue striker.
To the air once more, Young.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And this one's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Black, 95. Cut.
And they'll run it here. And he it's halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Fight, 97. Ready.
Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point.
He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Second and 10.
Now Allen. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it. Not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Now Allen.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
22 needle.
Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Ready, set. 52 block, flag, red. Let's go now. Yellow, black, red, yellow. Ready.
Now Young.
That one complete to again.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Set, go. Dog red.
Young now.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
Hardman on the return. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back.
And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Ready! Pass 85, pass, gun. Monday. Alert! Look out!
Throwing now is Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 yards there, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 2.
Allen going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Allen now looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
1st down, Bill.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play, and he could not pull it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
56, 56. Alert, alert, alert. Out. Look out.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Good for Bills.
Alert, alert, alert.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. Showed off the footwork, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
52.
Here's Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
3rd and goal from the 6.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here.
Prater's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes, back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Looking to throw, Young.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Come on, set. Red, shot, 17. Blues, cut.
Young.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Slide blue. Blaster, stick, steel, black. Claws red. Set, cut.
Throwing, Young.
Throw outside, caught by Laporta.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
22 yards there, a first down.
On the set.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow, black, stick, red, yellow. Black ultra. Check Fury. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
It'll be Young again.
That is caught by Laporta. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
That's another.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Set.
And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Panthers 10, Bills 3.
forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Young to throw it.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
At the 4-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception on the last drive, which led to the tying touchdown. So well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chuba Hubbard.
His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT.
He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. In motion goes the tight end. Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
To the air, Allen. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
First down. First and 10 at the 41.
Now Allen again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Mecole Hardman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point good by Prater. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Seal. Black. Black shot. Red. Yellow. Stick. Mega. Black ultra. Ready. Ready.
Now here's Young.
Got a man. That's Leggett.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there. A first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Young to throw it.
He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard.
And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this 3rd quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got to move him downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football, and that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Set, hut.
To throw, Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it, and he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Black 40.
Now Young going to move him around.
Yellow.
And they just did not get the snap away in time.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Snap, red. Come on. Cut.
Here's Young.
That is caught.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 65 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Now Young.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Ayuk goes in motion.
Now this time, Allen will throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
1. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
He'll try to pick it up himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Bills' 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Bills' 1st down.
Now Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Regular. Hey, tight. Miami! Stop.
Throwing now is Allen. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
James Cook,
39 yards.
and the Bills are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Young now. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Ready?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air. And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
45, White. Red, cycle. Ready.
They're going to look to throw.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw, Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Goes to Laporta, right side.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down.
23 more yards. That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10.
Again, it's Young.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Boy, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Young. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down.
50, green, red, yellow. White. white. Ultra, ultra, smash, red. Ready?
They'll throw again. Young.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
It's fourth down.
Drill.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Claws red. Mega, mega. Set, huh?
It's desperation time. Young on fourth down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game. They've worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
That is caught by Laporta.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Boy, this was a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then, and now after that completion there, they've got a first and goal.
Now Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
He's got it. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Fitzgerald now for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Bills 31, Panthers 24. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a play to catch.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Now 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Allen.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. That is intercepted.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late, they're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Young. That one let go deep for Laporta.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Fishy, green. Black ultra. Drill green. Red. Smash. Red. 6. Mega. Ready?
Here's Young.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
Here we go. Here we Blaster. 6. Black. 95. Claws red. Ready.
Young to throw.
Caught on the slant. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This is 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Red. 38. Smith red. Check Fury. Set.
Young takes it on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Buffalo, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they suffer their 4th loss so far. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.